What's the best diet to get the best figure? Keto diet, restricted diet, fasting diet? Honestly, I would recommend a diet that fits your lifestyle, that you're happy with, that you can enjoy all the food that you want to enjoy. The question is, what is your goal? What is it that you want? A diet that will give you more muscle and less body fat, then you eat the food that will help you make more muscles, and do exercise that help you reduce body fat. Simple. A diet that will help you stay happy and content. A diet that will make you look forward to the gym. And so it's all what you are able to tolerate, right? I prefer a diet that gives me a lifestyle that I can go out and eat whatever I want with my girlfriends and my family on days that I want to enjoy myself. But if at home, if I'm on a goal to reach a certain amount of body fat, then I would have to give myself perhaps 5 days of the week that I'm a little bit more careful. But for you want to enjoy life. Just remember, eat the food, do the exercise that give you the best result. So you don't have to be on a specific program all the time. If that's something you want, I mean, there's so many food that you must enjoy. A keto diet, I mean, you can't eat your favorite donut, you can't eat your favorite bread. What's good to life?
So when it comes to the quote-unquote best diet, some additional advice that I'd want to share is, in short, almost every type of diet program out there works. Because if you stick to the diet plan, then it means you're restricting the calories. It means that you're feeding, or you should be feeding your body enough protein, carbohydrates, and fibers and fats to support your transformation goals. So there's no question, especially when you're online and you see hundreds, if not thousands of people that are getting amazing results with all of these programs, well then it tells you and I that there's a high probability that all of these programs, or most of them, really work. So the question is, which one's best for you? That's really what you want to know, right? What I would usually tell my clients and all my friends when they ask me that exact question is, you will never know until you try all three, or all four, or all five. And you have to give yourself a chance to try them. Well, why? Why can't you just go, well, Alan, just tell me it's this one and then that's it? Well, I can, but you're going to notice, or let me ask you, when you hear about, and this is probably a good time to bring it up because New Year's is coming up in the next few weeks during the time of this video, what's the number one thing that everybody wants as a New Year's resolution that they mark down as they make part of their list? They all say, I am going to get in amazing shape. I'm going to be in great shape. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get some muscles. I'm going to look sexy or hot, or whatever it is that they normally say year after year after year. And what happens? They get excited. They write it down. They tell all their friends. They tell their buddies. They take photos. They put up pictures of their ideal body all over their fridge. They sign up for a gym. They might even get supplements. They might even get a trainer. And this is in January. And that usually lasts for about 2 weeks. Or maybe if they're really committed, 2 months. Maybe if they're super committed, maybe even 90 days. But what happens? What happens? After 2-3 weeks or 2-3 months, the gym is so empty, you could probably throw a missile launcher in there from one end to the other. It's not going to hit anybody, right? It's dead. It's dead. Well, why? What happened to all those people in January that were so hardcore, they were so committed, and by March they're like, yeah, it's okay. I think I'll just skip it. I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow, and then tomorrow. And the next thing you know, it's next year. Well, it's because people, generally speaking, okay, and I was one of them, so I'm not pointing fingers. I was a part of this group. A lot of people get so caught up in the how that they don't allow themselves to be flexible to try different hows. And I mean, it's kind of like when you go and get a job, right? These days, on a side note, most people don't stick with one job. I mean, you do get some people still that are 15, 20, 30-year veterans in the same company. But how many people do you know will go through 5, 10, 15, 20 jobs over the course of their lifetime? Well, it's a lot of people. Why? It's because a lot of people don't know until they try. They don't know what they like in terms of the kind of work that they do until they try a variation of different things. Well, these days, you gotta be that flexible with the way you serve your body, the way you feed your body, the way you train your body. And if you don't allow yourself to be that flexible, then how are you ever gonna know which system of eating or diet is gonna work the best for you? So in conclusion, try them all. And when I say try, I mean, don't just dabble. Give yourself a good 2, 3, 4 weeks to try one type of program. And then assess, did this work for me? The biggest assessment I usually ask all my clients to do is when you pick something for you that you think is right for you, there's one main question that we all have to ask ourselves. Is this something that you could see yourself doing for at least the next 10 to 20 years? Because if you can see yourself doing this, then that means it's not just something you have to do. It means it's something that you allow to have incorporate into your life. It becomes part of your life. And when you merge that exercise or that eating routine into your daily habits, that's when you win. Because now it's not something that you have to go and do, but it's something you look forward to doing. It's something that you get to do. Not just once in a while, but on an everyday basis that helps you get the results that you want.
Remember, 50 is the new 30. If I can do it, so can you.